Lori, and I'm going to be showing you today how to do the blanket trick for an SSC carrier. So I start with my receiving blanket rolled either in fourths or fifths for a really small baby, the newborn size, and it ends up looking like this. So you just roll it, or you just fold it and then roll it. And what you're looking for is for it to be about the same size as your baby's bottom. We don't want to overextend the newborn seat. So you roll the blanket into fourths, and then for 3, 4, 5-month-olds, you can do it more in fourths or thirds for sure, because they can spread their legs a little bit wider. So we roll the blanket, and my little cheaty thing is to tuck the tail into the waistband, so it's kind of supported and won't unroll as quickly while I pick up baby. So I tuck it in, and I sort of hold it in place, and I pick up my baby, and this is kind of a small doll, so we're gonna make it work today. We slide baby into position, and again we want baby, we want the blanket to be about the same size as baby's bottom. And as you can see, this is a little bit wider, but that's because this doll is so tiny. So once baby is in position, we're going to support baby all the way through the process. Make sure, especially with a newborn, that you're supporting their neck and their head. So you'll support baby in their head and pull the body of the carrier up over them so it's in position. And then you'll go ahead and, let me move my hand out so you can see from underneath the hood. I'm supporting the baby in their head and neck in the whole process of putting on the carrier. So you put on the carrier. Okay. And snap the back. And then baby is in the correct position. And what you're looking for again is for baby's bottom to be supported by the blanket, and making sure that their little feet, you can kind of see her little feet are here, and they can come out a little bit if they do, but if not, and that's okay, they can be inside the carrier. We don't want them getting tucked into the waistband. We want them to be supported, their weight supported by their bum on that blanket. That's what the blanket does. It's kind of like a booster just to get them up to what we call visible and kissable position. The other couple of key safety issues with newborns that we want to watch for is that their heads are turned and resting on our bony part of our chest, and make sure that they have enough breathing space so that their face is unobstructed, and that there's about 2 fingers width worth of space between their chin and chest. And then that's it. So it's a super easy fix. If you don't have an infant insert, you can just use the receiving blanket to roll it up and create the booster. And I'll take this off one more time just so you can kind of see what that looks like again as a seat. There you go. So baby's knees are not overextended. They're not coming across my body. With little babies, they're going to have a very narrow end position, as opposed to the wider ones with the older babies. And again, the seat of the rolled receiving blanket should be just centered on their bottom. Okay, thank you so much.